Good morning, everybody. I can't believe it is already time to start Vlogmas. Last night I was in bed and someone tweeted, I think it was Taylor from the Taylor. She tweeted like, "Oh my god, Vlogmas starts tomorrow." And I just was like, oh, I have to start vlogging tomorrow. How did December sneak up on me? But I'm getting ready for work. Unfortunately, I have to be a barista today. I don't know if I ever talked about the whole work thing. You know, I talk about work a lot on my vlogs because I just need a platform to kind of vent, and sometimes I get worried about venting about work just because, like, I don't know who's going to see my videos, and if someone could take the video and then I lose my job because of it. So I try to still keep what I say to a degree. Like, I try to kind of censor what I say a lot, but I now have to be a cook, a barista, and once a week, once every 2 weeks. You know, it's not very consistent. I'm also a baker at my job, and it's just really like I'm starting to just not even enjoy my job anymore because of the fact that I am doing all these different positions and I'm not even doing the job that I was originally hired to do. So but nevertheless, it's fine. Yesterday I worked 5 to 2. And in fact, actually, I did not work 5 to 2. I worked from 4:50 is the time I clocked in, and I clocked out at 3:30, but I kept working till 4. So I worked from 5 to 3:30, and then I worked for an extra half an hour just because my boss told me I had. So we have a pastry case, and it was like empty. And I said, can I take the time to fill this up? Like, I know that it will make me stay late, but like, I need to get this done because do you know what would have happened? I would have been asked to do it today. And I wouldn't have time today because today in my town is the Christmas parade. And last year, I remember, during the Christmas parade, we were so insanely busy. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So I don't want to go through that again. And so I just, and last year I was a cook and it was stressful. And this year I have to be a barista for this whole thing. So that's just really putting a damper on my mood today also. Like, I'm just dreading today because I feel like it's going to be stressful and all that. But anyways, so I didn't want to have to do the pastry case today because I'm not going to have time. Because I'm going to have to stop and then go help on the register and do all that. So I wanted to make sure things that could have gotten done yesterday got done. So I had said to my kitchen manager, I want to fill the pastry case because I'm going to be the one to end up getting asked to do it. Which then I had to cut up bars, you know, lemon bars and peanut butter bars and all that to put in the case because the baker, who's actually my friend, she made a bunch of them but hadn't cut them yet. They were in the freezer. So I just worked on it, and finally he's like, are you going to be done by 3:30? And I said, if you are worried about hours, because they're really worried about hours right now. Basically, we're not making a lot of money. Like, things have slowed down. My hours are getting cut. Everyone's hours are getting cut. It's actually making me really stressed out because today my rent comes out, and after that I have like $20 to my name until next Friday, and my registration ran up yesterday on my car. And I don't have the money to pay for my excise tax or my car registration right now until I get paid. Now, Maine has a law that there is a 30-day grace period, so I can't technically get a ticket for having my registration run up. So I technically have until the end of December, technically, if you want to go that way. The responsible thing to do would be to register your car when the registration runs out. But if you are poor right now, because you're not making enough money at work, then I'm going to wait until I get paid next week. It's only 1 week, so hopefully everything will be fine. I'm not really sure how Vlogmas is going to go this year. Part of me wants to upload every single day, no matter how much content I have in the vlog, you know, even if it's just a quick little thing. But then part of me thinks it would just be better if, you know, if I have a day where I didn't do much, to add it on to another day. So makeup's done. I used the Too Faced I Want Candy palette. I'm pretty sure that palette no longer exists, but I still like the palette, so I still use it from time to time. And I always use my Snow White palette for the mirror, because this mirror, you guys, I mean, wow. It's a really good mirror, like way better than any eyeshadow palette. So I always use that. I am going to be putting my makeup in the bathroom for the month of December. I really want to go to Dollar Tree and find containers to fit stuff on the shelf that you guys are sitting on. It's on above my toilet. Because I want to put my Christmas tree on my kitchen table, which is where my makeup sits right now. I pretty much use my kitchen table as a vanity. Eventually what I want to do is get a separate desk and either have it in my bedroom or next to the kitchen table and have that be my actual vanity. But everything just is going to have to wait. So yeah, so I'm going to do something with my hair. I think we're just going to throw it up in another bun, but just like a messy, less messy bun. Because I can't style my hair for the life of me. I really try, you guys. I really wish I could like French braid. I just can't think it's ridiculous. At 25 years old, I don't even know how to braid my own hair. So, boom. I'm going to throw something on, show you guys what I'm wearing, and I gotta get ready for work. Okay, so this top is from TJ Maxx. It's very old, like a couple years old. This is my favorite top in the world, and because I've lost weight, it looks way too baggy on me now, which makes me sad because I love this top. But yeah, so I'm gonna wear this, and then these leggings, which it's really hard to see because the sun isn't even up right now, and it's past 6 a.m. But these leggings are Christmas leggings that I found on Amazon. I'll leave a link to them down below. But I thought I would wear these since it's the Christmas parade today, so I could be festive. And then I'll be wearing my winter boots. And then, yeah, so that is what I'm wearing today. It wouldn't be a true Melissa vlog if you guys weren't sitting in my cupboard. So, just got home from work. Work fucking sucked, okay? Let's just... Ugh, we were so busy. Why? Why do I have to be a barista? I'm not a barista, and I suck at it. They never, like, trained me to be a barista, and today was the day of the parade, and it was so busy. Oh well, but I survived the day. That's all that matters. Now I'm home where I'm safe. I can just chill out. So I went to Hannaford, picked up some stuff. I wanted to grab some chicken for a recipe that I want to do tonight, but I got something else instead, so I'll show you. But since I was there, I picked up some other stuff since I had the cash to do it. And so I got these two soups. This is from Campbell's, but this is from they call them Well Yes. I don't know, there's supposed to be some fancy schmancy ones. Anyways, this is sweet potato and corn chowder with red bell peppers and wild rice. And then this one is tomato basil bisque. That'd be cool. These are some Autumn Glory apples. They're supposed to have like a hint of cinnamon and caramel. I eat mine with, oh my god, something I discovered. Jif Whips. You guys, have you tried this peanut butter yet? Oh my god, get this and dip apples in it. You'll thank me later. I swear it makes me think of peanut butter frosting. Then I grabbed a bunch of meat because I needed some. My freezer is pretty low. So, got myself a pork tenderloin because this is on sale. This is from the brand called Hatfield. This is the savory brown sugar. I'm thinking about cutting this in half instead of baking out this whole thing. But I do like leftovers, so maybe I'll keep it whole. I got some of these burgers. These are made with chuck and brisket. So, sometimes I actually use them as burgers. Sometimes I just use them for the ground beef factor. But if they have like burger patties on sale, then I use them. And then these were on sale. Okay, so I just showed you real burgers. These are called Beyond Meat burgers. And this is a plant-based burger. It is meat-free. And honestly, you guys, like, I've heard really great things about Beyond Meat. This has, these, I think, are the ones that they say these cook just like actual burgers. So, I want to try them out, so I'm going to stick those in my freezer. And this was cheaper than the chicken, so I decided to grab this for my recipe tonight. This is just a turkey breast tenderloin. It comes with 2. I'll probably put 1 in the freezer because they look awfully big. I probably don't need to cook off both of them. But I just wanted to have some sort of poultry for my dinner tonight. So I'm home now. It's 3:30-ish. And so I'm not going to make dinner quite yet. So I'm going to work on getting this stuff in the freezer. Then I'm going to... I was going to fix myself a cocktail, but I might wait and be responsible since I have to work tomorrow and do it tomorrow night. And instead, work on cleaning the house. But I'm really kind of wanting to just kind of sit for a little bit since I've been on my feet all day. So I'm going to relax a little bit. And if I decide to clean, then I will show it on camera. But otherwise, I will check back in with you guys when we make dinner. So, I'm going to get started on dinner. Well, I technically already started, but this is what I'm making tonight. This is a Campbell skillet sauce. This is the creamy pesto chicken. It says all you need is 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and 1 pound of skinless, boneless chicken breast. Now, instead of chicken, I already showed you guys what I got from Hannaford, but instead of chicken, I'm using this turkey breast in here. And I decided to bake. And I've decided to bake it just because I knew it would take longer. So, I'm going to be using the skillet sauce to use up this tortellini that needs to get used. Had it for quite some time now. And I'm also going to put a zucchini in. Just because I need to use up my zucchinis as well. So I'm going to add 1 zucchini to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the zucchini, then cook the tortellini separate, then put the tortellini in the pan with zucchini, put in the skillet sauce, warm that through, and then I'll just cut up the the turkey, and then put some on top of my pasta, keep some, and then either have it for leftovers tomorrow or use it for salads, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I did not clean. I decided to just skip it. I did clean out my fridge, which was great, and did my dishes. And now I'm going to make dinner and maybe shower. I might do it in the morning, though. Sometimes I actually like showering in the morning before work because my hair is less frizzy when I put it up when it's wet. But yeah, let's get started on cooking. Ta-da! Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to bite into it. I was gonna do a mukbang, but I decided I wanted to lay in bed and eat. That'd be actually a fun mukbang. It's like watching me eat in bed. Like have my tripod set up, but I just figured I'd just do a taste test and then eat while I watch some YouTube, so. I did decide to put the turkey in it just because I thought, why not? That's not bad. Now, could you just make this by using pesto and, like, milk? Probably, but I don't know. Skillet sauces were on sale, and I actually quite like it, so if you see these in your grocery store and they're on sale, I say give it a shot. Very nice. After I just took that bite, I went out to grab some salt, came back into bed, and then accidentally bumped the bowl off the nightstand, and it landed upside down on my floor. And I was gonna show you guys, but honestly it fell on top of my vibrator that is now in the trash. Yes, I just had to spend like 10 minutes trying to clean that up. It won't, like, the sauce will never fully come out of the carpet. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to like get one of those rug doctors, which maybe I will do someday when it comes time to spring cleaning. But yeah, that was not exactly what I wanted to deal with tonight, but just dumped the rest of my pasta in another bowl, and going to now eat that. Okay, so I'm gonna take off my makeup, so I thought I would show you guys how I do that, like actually talk it through instead of, I think last time, my last vlog, I just sped it up. But I just took a melatonin, and I didn't do much tonight. I ate my dinner, I soaked the dishes for tomorrow, then I ate an apple with peanut butter for dessert. Oh, all I crave now is those friggin' Jif whips. I don't know what I'm gonna do next month. I plan to do Whole30 again. I'm planning to do it in January, so if you guys want to do it with me, let me know. Let me know if you guys think about, should we do, if we were all to do it together, should we do like a Facebook group? Part of me is kind of against that just because my last name's on my Facebook, but maybe there's a way to make that mute, or is there another platform we could be on? So that way, we're not, so that way we can all, like, chat. You know what I mean? But anyways, I just took a little bit of this Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. And usually, like, if I do a full face, then I focus it all around my face. But I only did eye makeup today, so I'm focusing it on my eyelids. I ran out of coconut oil, and I had this little guy from TJ Maxx. I got, like, a gift set of Boscia from TJ Maxx for like $10 a couple months ago. Usually it depends on how I'm feeling, or how my skin's feeling, whether or not I use my Clarisonic. I actually should, I have to change out the brush head. It's been 3 months, so this one's gonna go in the trash. And then let me grab a towel real quick. So I will use my Clarisonic tonight, just because I want to switch out the brush head. So I think we're going to go with the sensitive one. I bought a bunch of these during the 21 Days of Beauty sale. So I bought a whole bunch of different kinds. And I just finished using a deep pore one, so we use a sensitive skin one this time. See how I like it. And I've been using the Clarisonic for over a year now, and I love it. I love my Clarisonic. You can find, I'm gonna look it up maybe, and maybe do a video comparing, but they do make Clarisonic compliant brush heads on Amazon, you know, that are actual Clarisonic, and I've heard good things about it in the review section. So let me know if you guys would be interested in learning about those. Or would you be interested in me comparing just like knockoffs, you know, like the Olay thing, or you know, there's just so many different facial brushes now. But I bought this from QVC a couple years ago as a birthday present to myself. But I use right now this Alba Botanica Good and Clean Daily Detox Foaming Cleanser. For Clarisonics, I like a good foaming cleanser. I don't really like anything that's just going to be like greasy or anything. Like, I didn't like using the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser with the Clarisonic, just because I feel like the Clarisonic is such a deep clean. I like to use something like foaming, and I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but basically, if you don't know what a Clarisonic is, you start at your forehead, and then you do 20 seconds on your forehead. That does a doo-doo, and then you switch down to do your nose and your chin. So that's what I'm doing now. And then it just beeped again, so I'm going to do 10 seconds on one cheek. And then 10 seconds on the other. So, I don't use, lately, I haven't been using any sort of like toner or anything after I wash my face. And I don't know, do you guys think that toners and stuff is just a gimmick, because I'm starting to wonder if it is. But I just go in with my L'Oreal Hydra Genius Oily Skin Gel Moisturizer. I got this from Walmart. And for daytime, I use this day and night. Daytime I use 2 pumps, and then nighttime I use 3 pumps just to have a little bit extra on my face. And I'm going to brush my teeth with my Quip toothbrush, and they are sending me my new brush head soon and my new thing of toothpaste. So Quip, if you guys don't know, I know a lot of people talk about it on YouTube because a lot of people are sponsored. I'm not sponsored, obviously. If you look at my subscriber count, why would I be sponsored? But anyways, Quip is a toothbrush that you can buy from their website. It's $25 depending on the handle. It's either 25 or 45. Mine was 25 because I have the plastic handle. They have metal handles that are $45 when you buy it. Then every 3 months you get charged $10 and they will send you a new brush head and a new tube of toothpaste. And I think that's really great. That was my only thing with electric toothbrushes, and not only that, electric toothbrushes are really bulky, and I live in a really tiny apartment. I don't have like all the space for like all these stands that the electric toothbrushes go on. Mine just sits in a holder that's attached to my mirror. Like, it just is like this tiny tube that this sits in, and then the tube is taped to the mirror basically. So I really like this toothbrush. The toothpaste is also really nice. It's like a sweet mint, which is what I like for toothpaste flavors. I don't like anything too harsh, because if I have like a really minty, strong mint kind of toothpaste and it gets stuck, like sometimes when toothpaste gets like stuck in the corners of your mouth, I like end up gagging. It sounds weird. I know, whatever. I'm a weirdo. But anyways, so I'm going to brush my teeth, and this has a timer for every quadrant of your mouth. So something else I have that you guys are going to think is weird, but something I've been doing lately is not rinsing out my mouth after I brush my teeth, because I read an article about brushing your teeth, and I'm going to link it down below. Now, let me tell you, whatever, read everything with a grain of salt and whatever, but it's also mostly because my toothpaste, that toothpaste is SLS free, so it doesn't actually foam up a lot, so I feel like I don't really need to. But I read this article once that you actually aren't supposed to rinse out your mouth after you brush your teeth. The toothpaste that's in your mouth is supposed to do something, but you know, that article says a lot. It says I'm supposed to use mouthwash. No, after? Yeah, it says you're supposed to floss before you brush your teeth. Now, I am terrible at the flossing game. Am I the only person in the world that just does not floss their teeth? Because I've been alive for 25 years. I probably have flossed my teeth about 20 times in my 25 years. And like, whenever I say that to other people, people are like, oh, I floss my teeth like all the time. And I'm just like, I always either forget, like, I have flossers right here. I just forget to use them. So, am I the only person out there that doesn't floss their teeth that often? Anyway, so the article says a lot, but like, I don't know, I was trying it out one at a time, but yeah, so I actually just edited the rest of the vlogs up until this point, and there's about like 16 minutes. This is going to add probably another 10 minutes, so that's 26 minutes, and normally I would say that's good for a vlog and I would just end it here, but I actually did upload my Empties video tonight, so if you haven't seen it, then click up here, or it will be linked down below. And also, tomorrow I have to work, so I'm probably not going to be doing much, so it's probably just going to be a quick check-in in the morning, check-in at night, so I figured I'd just add that to the end of this. And then Monday, where I have the day off and I plan to do cleaning and decorating, that's going to be just one big video in itself. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It is now the next day. It's Sunday, December 2nd, and I originally didn't have to go into work till 9, so I had a couple of hours on my hands, but now I just got called in at 8, so I only have less than an hour to get ready because it's past 7. So I was gonna get up and shower and eat breakfast and all that, but it's just not gonna happen to this morning. So I'm just going to quickly wash my face. That's the hair I'm gonna be doing today. And I can't decide if I'm gonna put on makeup. Part of me just doesn't care. I just don't care. And quite frankly, none of the other people at work wear makeup, so what's the difference? So I don't think I'm going to. And it's also snowing a lot. And I want to be able to clean off the car. And I still wanted to bring trash to the dumpster. Which I guess I could do that tomorrow. It's just, I like to do it when people aren't there at the office. Because the dumpster's right there. So I like to just do it when no one's there. And I have 2 bags of trash. Because last night I cleaned out the fridge, and then the whole ordeal with the pasta going everywhere, I filled up another one. I'm a little bit frustrated that I have to go in early, but it's more money, so I know I shouldn't complain. But yeah, so I'm just going to brush my teeth and wash my face, and I think that's gonna be it. I just am not feeling it today with the makeup, and it's Sunday, we close early, like, I don't want to. I'm home. I survived the day. So today it snowed, as you guys saw earlier, and it was really slow. And then one of the baristas couldn't come in till like 3 because her water heater broke. And at first we thought she wasn't going to come in at all, and then it was just going to be me and one other closer, which kind of would have made me mad, only because like when I had like said like what's the backup plan, people were like, oh, nothing, it's just going to be you and so-and-so. And that just kind of like frustrated me, like, are you kidding? So, but it all worked out, so there's nothing to be frustrated about. I'm back home and it's about 4 o'clock. Pouring rain now, so all the snow, pretty snow from this morning is completely gone. Now it's just raining. So I think I'm going to just watch some YouTube. I think I want to shower, but I might just do it in the morning since tomorrow's my day off anyways, so I might just change to some pajamas. Kind of want to watch a Christmas movie, kind of don't. I had this weird thing about Christmas. It's like, I love Christmas so much, but it's like I don't even get in the mood for it until after like the first week of December. And I feel like everyone else in the world starts like the day after Thanksgiving. Some people even the day after Halloween. So it's just like, I feel like I'm the only person that like doesn't get in the mood for it until, you know, it's only like a week away or 2 weeks away. Am I the only one? Am I crazy? I am crazy. I took out some hamburger patties for dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Not that hungry. I ate a lot today, and I had a lot to drink, like lattes and hot cocoa and stuff, so I'm not going to show you guys what I'm like me cooking tonight, because I don't know what I'm making. I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff together, kind of fry it up and see how it tastes, but I'm going to cook these off as like regular ground beef, not as burgers. I have some frozen rice, frozen mushrooms, jalapenos, an onion, this bell pepper, this salsa I got from a craft fair that I don't particularly like. I think it's just way too sweet for me. And I'm just gonna fry this up. I have some beef broth defrosting in my microwave. Just gonna fry it up, maybe make some sort of a stroganoff. I don't know, like I'm just kind of winging it. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when everything is cooked. So that's what I came up with. So I had to add some pasta because it ended up being so saucy that I needed something to kind of soak it up. So I added some pasta, but that's basically what I came up with. I couldn't tell you what's in it. That's just whatever. And I made myself a cocktail with Jim Beam apple and some cranberry apple cider. And I have my Christmas Classics DVD on. So right now I'm watching The Grinch, and then I'll watch some other stuff. And I'm going to wrap it up here for Vlogmas Day 1 and 2 because it's pretty much all you're going to be seeing for the rest of the time. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys can't wait for more Vlogmas videos, I hope there are going to be more exciting ones coming, but please don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can just go ahead and click that little red thing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.